Hi, welcome to my very first video. Oh, little one. I have been following a video. I have been following a video log of somebody else who has been doing. They did pregnancy videos, and then they did my love, they did pregnancy videos, and then they did postpartum videos for a while, and I was following those all throughout my pregnancy, and then for a few weeks postpartum, and I really enjoyed watching them. And I liked how simple they were and how calming they were to watch and that kind of thing. So I thought maybe, I would try and do some of my own, because I don't know, I just thought I'd like to document not only my baby's first few months, but also beyond that, like my journey as a mom of two. This is little Marlo, and I have little one. I have Rumi downstairs, who is 3. She just turned 3 last month. So yeah, I just thought I would like to start sort of talking about my journey as a mom, and what it's been like, but also like my journey as a working mom, somebody who loves their babies and wants to be a mom, but also wants to work and do a career that is not necessarily matched with having babies. I'm a photographer. I'm a documentary photographer. Before I had my kids, I used to travel a lot. I was doing wildlife photography, animal welfare photography. I was doing humanitarian shoots and that kind of thing all over the world, and I loved it, and it was very much a part of who I was. It was a part of my identity. It was what gave my life, or felt like it gave my life, purpose and meaning, and I loved it and still do love it. And and I wanted to be a mom, and how much I wanted to be a mom is like a whole other story, but I also want a career, and I want a career that is a challenge. The career that I want is a challenge to have when you have kids and you want to have an attached relationship with your kids and that kind of thing. But I'm so stubborn, and I've always been really stubborn, and I just want to find a way to make it work, and I don't know how. Like, I had my first baby, and when she was 5 months old, I had my first shoot, my first photo shoot. I was meant to be in Ethiopia, and I flew my mother-in-law in to take care of my daughter, and pumped for weeks and months to be able to be away from her for that long. And in the end, I couldn't go because she wouldn't take a bottle, and I was in such despair at having to cancel a shoot for the first time in my life. It was with a really high-profile client as well, and I was just really looking forward to it as my first shoot back, and it would have been my first trip to Ethiopia. And I even, it doesn't haunt me now, but it was hard at the time. It was hard on me and who I was at the time, because it just felt like such a failure, and no part of me wanted to leave my daughter knowing that she wouldn't take a bottle. It just felt wrong in every fiber of my being. So I just had to say, okay, well, I can't go. And since then, I've kind of been a bit, I don't know, I haven't managed to get back to working, to do the work that I love, you know, because it's meant not being able to travel. And a lot has changed in the past 3 years since I had my first daughter. And this little girl here is not quite 1 month, she's 3.5 weeks. And I just feel even more passionately about getting back to work now. I feel less desperate and less scared that it will never happen like I was before, but I feel maybe just as confused and just as lost as to how to make that happen. But I have a lot of ideas, and I have my stubborn nature. And and I just thought I want to document, not in any kind of a fancy way, but I just want to document my life with my kids and my life getting back to work. And they'll probably just be like this. They'll be me talking to camera. I'm not going to do any like B-roll, any fancy editing or anything like that, because the minute I start trying to live my life online and film my everyday is the minute I just lose interest in doing it, because I'm not very good at living my life in a way that is entertainment for other people. On Instagram stories, on YouTube or any other kind of platform, I'm not very good at like curating my life. I'd rather just sort of sit here and talk for 10 to 15 minutes about what's been going on in my week and how I'm feeling and what I've been doing, and the ups and the downs and all of that good stuff in between. And I'm hoping to post more photos on Instagram, but right now I'm taking a social media break, which I haven't done in years and years. Not a proper one anyway. But once I get back to going online and being on social media a bit, then I hope to sort of post more personal photos of family life and my kids and that kind of thing, and life here in Dubai. We moved to Dubai 7 months ago, March. Oh my gosh, 8 months ago. Wow, that's gone by really quick. We moved to Dubai 8 months ago from London, and life in Dubai and life with kids and life getting back to work, and just like show an honest perspective on what it's really like, and not a filmed for social media view of what it's like, if you know what I mean. Like the difference between the two, one is honest and rough, and the other is a bit curated, and I'm terrible at curation. It's not where my talents lie. So but I am really good at being honest, and I am really good at sharing the good stuff and the bad stuff, and so that's what I hope to do. But in this first video, I want to introduce little baby Marlo, who is asleep. She will be 4 weeks old on Tuesday. Today is Sunday, and Sunday. And she is just a lovely baby. She was born here in Dubai. Her sister was born in London. And she's a bit of a dream, actually. Like, I feel like I can say that because she's my second, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm less terrified by every bump in the road and funny squeak and that kind of thing. With Rumi, with my first one, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know anything about kids, and I don't know what these noises are, and why is she throwing up all the time, and why is she screaming for 2 hours every night, and how do I parent, and I'm so lonely, and you know, everything about having a baby for the first time I found to be really difficult, for lots of reasons. Not only was I like unsure about becoming a mom, I just didn't think I'd be very good at it. I was terrified about taking a break in my career because, you know, the way I felt back then, if you stopped working, you were basically irrelevant for the rest of your life. It's a very healthy view. You know, so I had a lot of stress and a lot of like mental noise from my own head. So, and I really struggled with that. But this time around, I'm really enjoying it because I don't have so much pressure that I'm putting on myself, and I understand, you know, what's going on more with my baby, and I can sort of react accordingly, and I don't jump at every squeak. So it's really nice. I am enjoying it. And you know, looking back, Rumi, my first one, was also a dream baby. She made things very easy for me, just like this one is. She's very relaxed. Both of them are very relaxed, very calm, very sweet, and you know, and I feel very, very lucky that she's giving me such an easy ride, or that I'm reacting to her in a much softer way. So yeah, and she was born by cesarean section, which was my choice, and my choice with the first one as well. No part of me has ever desired to squeeze a baby out of me, and as controversial as that was in London, it was not controversial here in Dubai. My doctor never once questioned why I wanted a C-section, which was very refreshing because in London I had to fight for it. And yeah, her birth was very easy. My recovery has been very easy. I mean, when I say easy, it's not easy. It's major surgery and recovery from that. But like I've enjoyed having her, and I've enjoyed every step of becoming a mum for the second time, and so it's felt easy. It hasn't felt like hard work or traumatic or anything, even though I have had like a lot of discomfort. I haven't been in a lot of pain, so that has been very nice. My mum is visiting from Mexico, so it's been really nice having her here. Adam was able to take 2 weeks off work, and he's still able to work from home a lot of the time, so it's been nice having him around. Rumi has found the adjustment to having a baby sister very challenging, not because she doesn't love her baby sister, but because she is a bit angry at Adam and I, my husband, for having another baby. So she's taking some time to adjust, and like I said, she's such an easygoing, chill kid that to have any kind of like oppositional behavior from her has been such a shock to Adam and I. She's 3 and has maybe before this thrown 1 tantrum in her life, and now she's like having some troubles. But she's, as I said, it's nearly a month, so she's coming out of it. And you know, we have good days and bad days, but mostly now we have good days, which I'm very thankful for. And yeah, I just, you know, not much to report on this one. She's quite a gassy baby. Rumi was a gassy baby as well. She had reflux. This one has gas, so you know, she struggles a lot with that, but not much crying, just a lot of like, you can tell she's in discomfort, you can tell she's in pain sometimes, so that's hard. And that kept us up a lot. Now she is on, I had a friend bring some Infocol over from London because I thought maybe we might need it, just because Rumi needed it a bit. And you know, but now we're running out and you can't get it in Dubai, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out, and I'm sure there's something else I can get here. But yeah, now that we've got her on something that's sort of easing her tummy a bit, that's helping. And that's it. That's really it for my first video, and hopefully I'm hoping to keep it up every week and see how long I can go for. I don't know, maybe like a month, maybe much longer, we'll see. But you know, as long as I enjoy doing it and sharing, then I'll continue to do it. And yeah, it's just sort of hopefully the start of an exciting journey. Hopefully. Okay, I will hopefully talk to you again next week. Bye.